Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to fix an exhaust leak. So all you got to do is take some Gorilla Tape, put it right over the hole. Bam, exhaust fixed.
Hey, what's up everybody? We're going to do an exhaust leak repair. Just a quick temporary fix today. I'm going to give this kit right here a shot. We have a hole in the cat pipe on this Ford Ranger. So I just went to AutoZone. I got this Weld tailpipe and repair wrap kit. So I've never tried these before, but I just want to do something temporary for about a week, maybe a week and a half, until I actually get the exhaust fixed and get the parts in to actually get it replaced with all the OEM parts and do it right. So it sounds like a chopper right now, so I want to give this a shot. And I'm just going to run through some quick steps on how we're going to use it and how this works. So alright guys, so here is the directions. It does come with gloves, so if you need some gloves, it does have them. Then we need to soak the Weld in room temperature water. Then we apply it to the hole. It does come with these metallic wraps that you put on after the fact, and then it just needs to be heated up in order for it to bond. So here's the directions. Let's get into it now and let's see if this will work or not. Alright guys, so here is our hole. It's pretty big. What happened is this hanger, which held it in, broke right off. So it started as a small exhaust leak, where the weld was. It started breaking and had a little hole, and then just over a short period of time it broke off completely. So I am going to get another mid pipe with all this, and it comes with the hanger and everything already pre-welded. So I am going to replace all this, like I said, but this is just a temporary fix to make it not sound like I got a 8-cylinder swap in here. So we're just going to go ahead and try this kit, and we'll see if we can get this on here tightly enough so it'll quiet this thing down a bit. Okay guys, sorry for the lighting. It is kind of cloudy out today, so there's really not much light, but if you see, there's our hole. So we do need to clean all the surface around this before we apply the wrap. So I just have a spray bottle here. I'm going to spray this area down a bit. Alright, got her all sprayed down. And now I'm just going to take this sandpaper that we got, and we're just going to go ahead and start cleaning the area. So we'll go ahead and clean this up now, guys. So we used that little sanding pad. I gotta say, it was pretty much a waste. It tore apart. It was like this big. I mean, they could have did a little better, get you a bigger sanding pad. But if you really want to get this right, I would say use like a red Scotch-Brite, and you can really get around it and clean it up nice. I'm not going too crazy. This is a temporary fix. So as you saw, we sprayed it down. I cleaned it up a bit with the sandpaper. I got this microfiber rag here. I'm just going to go ahead and clean all this up, get it real nice and clean as possible with no rust, and then from there we'll go ahead and try to apply this. So let's get into it now, guys. Alright, so now that we got the exhaust pipe all prepped up, now we can go ahead and get into applying this wrap. So see, on our next step here, it has us submerging the wrap into water. So here's the pack right here. It says tear here when ready to apply. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. We're going to submerge it in this bucket of water I got here, and then we're going to take it right to the pipe, and we're going to actually start wrapping this on here. So let's go ahead and get this wrapped over our hole now, guys. Alright guys, so next step here is this metallic stripping we have here. We're just going to apply this around there to help secure this in place. This recommends to do it while this is still curing. So I took off some of the paper backing, and we're going to go ahead and get this started. This can actually stay on if you want it to, or you can peel it off after the fact. I got it all stuck to my arm. This is not the funnest spot to work with, and I did not jack this thing up, so bear with me. But we'll go ahead and start wrapping this thing up. Alright, get it going here. Probably shouldn't unroll this whole thing yet, but you know, it is what it is. We're going to work with it. Like I said, guys, this is just a temporary fix. We are not doing this and leaving this. We are going to be replacing this entire pipe and exhaust system just to calm the sound down for now. We're doing this so it doesn't sound like I'm coming down the street in a Harley. I think if this works, I'm probably just going to leave it alone. I don't see a need to take this off. I mean, nobody's looking under here. It's not a show truck, so nobody's looking to see if my exhaust is intact or if it's got some rigged JB Weld exhaust kit to hide a big ass hole from your hanger breaking. So this should be good, guys. It feels pretty tight. Now the next step here, since we got this all tightened in and wrapped up, is just to get this heated up. So we're going to go ahead and start the truck and let some heat get to it, and in an hour this should be cured. Alright guys, we're in the truck. As you can see, made it 307,000 miles with the OEM exhaust without blowing out, so I guess that isn't too bad, all things considered. But we're going to go ahead and start this up, see if it sounds like a chopper or not. She don't sound too bad, guys. So we're gonna let this run for a little bit, and then I'm gonna check back in with you guys after a little bit of time. We'll look at it, see if it's holding up, see if it sounds good still. It is night and day on sound right now. I can tell that it's plugging it up, so we can't hear it, but we'll see if it lasts, guys. All right, guys, so it's been about 100, maybe a little bit over 100 miles. I'm gonna show you guys how this is holding up. You know, as I said, that you could take this metallic strip off afterwards. I just felt as though I'll leave it just to make sure it's not compromised and give it the best option at, you know, holding and sealing as it can. But you could see the exact outline of where the hole is. It looks like it almost melted through this metallic tape here, but it still sounds good. Everything else is holding up. You wouldn't know. It still sounds pretty good. It looks like it's still pretty intact. Only thing I'm seeing is that outer metallic tape starting to melt off, and looks like you can just see right into the actual wrap itself. So you can see where that hole was, but still sounds good, still holding up. This is rock solid now, so I guess we'll see how it holds from here, guys. All right, guys, we're back under here, underneath the range here. So this is probably about 350 miles now, guys. It still sounds pretty good, although it isn't as crisp as when I first put it on there. Although we're not sounding like a Harley still, but you can see it's blowing through where that hole is. So all that exterior metallic tape lining has worn off, and even at least one of our layers of quote-unquote bandage is coming off. So it still feels kind of stiff there. I can tell there's a hole here, but she's kind of holding up, kind of not. Like I said, this is a temporary fix. I don't know if I would do this long term. As you can see, this is, like I said, about 350 miles and starting to tear apart. So